Yo, what's up, guys? Me, Eddie again, and today, yes, I am back. Man, it's been a while since you guys see me, and yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been a while, seriously. So yeah, so today it is April 3rd, 2021, as we all know. Yes, I just say April 3rd. So yeah. So basically, today I'm gonna be doing my very first movie review. Yes, I done food reviews and everything. Yeah, blah blah blah. Now I'm gonna do movie reviews for sometimes. Yeah. So today I'm gonna be reviewing. I'm gonna be showing you my thoughts on the new Godzilla versus King Kong movie, or just say Godzilla versus Kong that just came out last Wednesday. So yeah, I'm reviewing it today, but just 4 days after the movie was released. So I wanted to do this video on the day it came out, but I've been busy a lot for the past few days. So I got some time to review the movie for you guys and show you my thoughts on it. So yeah, so I'll be reviewing sometimes movies from now on. Well, not for now on. I'm gonna be doing some other shit on this channel. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you my thoughts on Godzilla versus Kong. So yeah. So basically, there's gonna be now. I'm about to warn you. There's gonna be some spoilers. Yes, a lot of spoilers. So if you don't want to hear anything I'm gonna say, then if you don't want to hear the spoilers, then what do you? So why are you watching this video? Go watch the movie. So yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna yes, there's gonna be a lot of spoilers. So all right, let's do it. So yeah, there's gonna be some stuff that I may not remember because yes, I have some terrible memory. I have some very bad memory. Don't worry, I'll tell you a lot of scenes I've seen that I do remember. So yeah, I'm gonna start from the beginning all the way to the end of the movie. So yeah, okay, my thoughts on the movie. I was very impressive. I was very impressed. Wow, Jesus! Like this fun fact. This is actually the very first movie since last year. It's been over a year since I saw a movie in theater. Yeah, I don't. What was the last time I saw a movie? I think I saw it was February or January. I think I saw some movies like Bad Boys for Life and Birds of Prey. Those are all pretty good. I love, especially Bad Boys for Life. That was awesome. Birds of Prey was pretty good. You know, I can't wait for the Suicide Squad movie coming out this August. So stay tuned for that. August, yeah, August. So stay tuned for that. So yeah. So okay. Godzilla versus Kong. I'm very impressed. Is it good? Hell yeah, it's amazing. It was really good. I'm very impressed. Like wow, not it was not that bad actually. I thought it was gonna be worse, but no, it was pretty damn good. So yeah, and so I'm gonna be starting with the beginning. Well, before we get to the movie, I'm gonna start with how my other thoughts on the other movies about the MonsterVerse of what I think of this whole entire universe of monsters, of giant monsters called the MonsterVerse. So yeah, so there's so far already four movies, out right now. Like there's already four movies in the universe so far. This is actually the very first phase, and King Kong versus Godzilla was gonna be the end of the first phase, and the phase two will be out there. Will be on its way. So yeah, maybe breaking down all my what I think about the first three movies. So yeah, the first Godzilla movie came out in 2014, starring Bryan Cranston. So yeah, not bad. Of course, it's not bad. I mean, I actually do love it. I really love it. Like, I mean, I didn't know much about Godzilla at the time. Like, I know a bit of Godzilla. I know more King Kong than Godzilla. So yeah. So not bad. Pretty good. Really amazing. Then in 2017's We see I'm sorry, Kong Skull Island. Sorry, guys, I'm just got to stop the footage because I don't know. I just there was something over there, so sorry. So Kong Skull Island, starring Brie Larson, Tom Hiddleston, Samuel L. Jackson, John Goodman. This is probably I actually like this one even better than Godzilla. Not only because of the cast, I honestly I like this one because I don't know because it doesn't take because first of all it doesn't take place in a city. It takes place on an island. So yeah, so yeah, we all know that by now. So I love the movie, love that movie, honestly. By far, probably one of my favorites in the universe. So after that was Godzilla King of Monsters. It was not good, to be honest with you. I like it. Well, I didn't like it. Like I found it really entertaining, but is it a good movie? No. I don't know. Like I didn't like it. I like this. I had a lot of fun watching that one. I definitely had a lot of fun watching that one. But I don't consider it a good movie. I definitely don't consider it. Definitely don't consider it a good movie. So yeah. And after that there was gonna be King Kong. Sorry, Godzilla versus Kong. Um, in 2020, but it got delayed. Many delays because we all know the pandemic, obviously. So, and after that, the movie finally came out on March 31st, 2021. Oh my God, it is the best by far. It's the best one by so far. Wow, I fucking love this movie. Wow, like it's no masterpiece or nothing. I thought I thought it was great. So yeah, so I'm gonna be starting with the beginning of the film. So we'll just start with the first part of the film, which is where I actually do like the opening scene. So so basically King Kong wakes up in what looked like his island, Kong Skull Island, but he wakes up and does his shit and out of nowhere I think I saw a girl which I she I don't know if it's from his island or something. I don't know, but she's the only one who can communicate. Who can communicate with King Kong with Kong. Let's call him Kong. So she's the only one who can communicate with Kong with I believe a doll of King of Kong a Kong with a doll of Kong. Which is pretty cute. I think it was a doll or something. Whatever. I don't know. So yeah, and out of nowhere just got really pissed off and picks up a tree, grabs a tree, and throw it over there in the ceiling, and not in the sky, the ceiling, a ceiling of something. And guess what? It was not an island. It was inside of a dome, a huge dome, like reflecting to look like sorry, reflecting or reflecting his island, what looked like his island, but actually was inside of a dome, mimicking his dome. Sorry, mimicking his island, and it was actually pretty cool. And yeah, and it was not his island; it was a dome in somewhere, and I don't know what city it was in. I think it was Pensacola, Florida. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember what city was that. So yeah, and after that, like we went to this base, this corporation called the Apex Corporation, and this huge base, and out of nowhere, I think it was in Pensacola, yeah, Pensacola, Florida. So yeah, out of nowhere, Godzilla comes out of the water, starts destroying the whole entire base, the Apex base, and it was fucking ape shit. Like like I don't know because I at first I didn't know what the hell's going on at first. Like there's some parts in this movie that confuses the hell out of me. Like seriously. So yeah, and basically Godzilla starts destroying the whole entire base. There was this guy. I forgot his name. Actually, I don't really care much about the human characters that much. I do, but we all care about more of the monsters. Like we want to see some monster action, not really some human action. Like we want to see the monsters. Like we came here to see monsters, not humans. Human interaction. So our main character, I don't remember what the fuck he was doing. He worked. I think he worked for the base, and I don't know what I think he stole something, and I don't know where. Boom! Godzilla starts destroying the place, and he gets stopped by two security guards, and bam! Godzilla. I don't know what the hell how Godzilla killed those two security guards. I think it was. I don't know. I don't remember. It was what? Sorry, it's my dad. Sorry. So again, so where we start off, so he escaped the base, and what we saw, like when he destroyed the wall, when Godzilla destroyed the wall, we see like a bit of a huge glimpse of what looked like a red giant metal ball. Well, it wasn't a ball; it was an eyeball of Mecha Godzilla. Yeah, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this shit up. It was literally Mecha Godzilla's eyeball. That was pretty cool, and they were because we did that. None of us realized that they were. None of us, or even the characters, don't even realize that they're actually. Apex were making their own Godzilla, their own version of Godzilla, to take over and replace with Godzilla. So they're trying to destroy Godzilla with it, so they can replace the original Godzilla with this Mecha Godzilla. So yeah, so we cut to another glimpse, and Godzilla left. He went back to the water and escapes. You know. So yeah, and we cut it to a glimpse of, I think it was the morning or the afternoon at school, and we see Millie Bobby, sorry, Madison from the other movie, from the last one. Madison, our main character, Madison from the other film, King of Monsters, played by Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown, 11. Yeah, we all know that 11. Who we all know she played 11 in Stranger Things. So Millie Bobby Brown. So Madison, school just ended. No, I'm sorry, they didn't end it. It's just sorry, just like a. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been in school. Wow. So class just cut early because there's some because there's crazy shit going on in the city of Pensacola, and so she went home. No, actually, she kind of went home, and she was stopped. No, she saw a van, what looked like a van, or just let's call it a van. And on her way home, she saw a van, and what was in it was Josh, was a character named Josh, and played by Julian Dennison. And wow, like uh, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not the huge fan of the characters. I kind of care for Madison mostly, and the other girl character that with King Kong. Yeah, you may know. Sorry. So we cut a glimpse of um some of the other characters, such as who was the name of the character? Leon Andrews. Let's call her Leon. Yeah. So yeah, Leon. So she she's the only one who can understand and communicates with the girl. And Naja, I don't really know. I don't forgot her name. So she communicates with the girl, and she by sign language, and like so we can help. So they want King Kong to help out. They want so they need King Kong's help to fight Godzilla, and like Godzilla, he can actually understand like a bit of what the girl's saying with the doll and everything. So yeah, we cut to another glimpse, like to where like this is about to get cringy. This is seriously about to get cringy. We saw what I'm sorry, what the fuck? Sorry, I was just looking at my messages. Sorry. So yeah, so we come to a glimpse of what we're going. They're going to some sort of Chinese restaurant. Both Madison and Josh, and finding the other character, and that we saw in the Apex, who works for the Apex, who used to work for the Apex. Uh, Basically, he lives under downstairs. That's where he lives. Basically, that's where there's one scene where like the Chinese owner, where he got mad and this is kind of got weird. like like this is the part where they mention a trend that basically in a date, like a trend that just an old trend. Like the Chinese guy, the Chinese owner thought they thought of them as one of those people that does that Tide Pod, the Tide Pod challenge. I think Tide Pod. Yeah, you guys remember that Tide Pod challenge? The Tide Pod? You know the little soaps that you put in the washing machine? Yeah. There's a washing machine right there. The laundry machine and yeah, we all know that. And that was way back in 2018. Wow. That was kind of some crazy, that was some disgusting, that was some savage shit. So, yeah. So, they asked him where the. Ooh, okay, I remember the name Bernie. This was, yeah, his name Bernie. And they took him downstairs. That's where Bernie's hideout is. And basically, they told him about the secrets, the Apex secrets and everything. So they went to the same place, the Apex base. They all went to the same place, and they went inside this pod thing. They sneak into this pod thing, which contains eggs of what look like skull crawler eggs. Yeah, the skull crawlers from the Kong Skull Island movie. Yeah, remember those? Yeah, I do remember those. And the eggs, it was kind of gross. Well, not gross. I don't see them hatching or nothing. Well, actually, I do see them. So they sneak into it, and which this metal, this pod thing actually sends them like in this giant tube thing, which sends it all the way to Florida to Hong Kong. Yes, 8,000 mile tube. I didn't make that up. Seriously. So yeah. So basically, like then they jumped to the scene where they were looking for this. I don't remember what the fuck was it. Like this is the parts where it sort of confuses me. Like, well, we'll get to that. We're not getting to that part. They were searching for this. They were going to ship to Antarctica. So yeah, they were sailing to Antarctica, and with King Kong on board, and basically King Kong is basically sleeping as always. Like seriously, this is the part where it kind of gets silly. Like seriously. And basically, at night, and during the night on the ship, King Kong wakes up out of nowhere, and gets angry, and basically he's sad and angry, and the girl comes up to him, and starts communicating. No, that's where King Kong starts talking. Well, he didn't talk. He starts talking in sign language. Like he can do sign language. So pretty cool, actually. No, I'm not lying. That's pretty cool. So basically, yeah. So that was pretty cool, and everybody was surprised, including Ion. I don't know how to pronounce Elon. I don't. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Elon. Yeah, it's Elon. And comes up to her, and she was very surprised that King Kong actually can communicate by sign language. Wow. So yeah, so they after that they I remember like uh now the I think the main our main characters they made it to China. I'm sorry, no, Hong Kong. Our other main characters, Josh Madison and Bernie made it to Hong Kong in the pod, and they come out of the pod, and what we saw was like they were inside of this big giant, like I don't even know, like this empty giant room place. Like it was huge and shit. And out of nowhere was Mecha Godzilla. They bring out Mecha Godzilla, Apex, and our main villain. Who was the main villain? Walter. I think that was his name, Walter. And so basically, he brings out King Kong. I'm sorry, no, sorry, Mecha Godzilla, and wow, like it's probably the strangest. Like Mecha Godzilla's looks, he looks a bit strange. He looks cool, but you know, I remember. Oh man, I remember Ready Player One. Remember that movie? Yeah, in the end, where Mecha Godzilla, where they were fighting Mecha Godzilla. That was a pretty cool Mecha Godzilla. This Mecha Godzilla looks a little bit. He looks more skinnier. He's more thinner than Godzilla, and he has a more bulky, blocky head. I guess a robot, but it's probably the strangest. Like it was. I do like the older versions. Like I don't like this new version of Mecha Godzilla. I'm not the biggest fan. He may not look that badass. Well, he is, but not much. I mean, he just looks ridiculous. So out of nowhere, they were like walking, like they were running around, like they were confused of where the hell are we, and out of nowhere, the skull crawlers they hatched and they came out of the tube. They came out of the pod, and they were about to get chased down by the skull crawler out of nowhere. I think out of nowhere, the Mega Godzilla. I think he uses laser, or no, sorry, his breath, his atomic breath or laser breath, and I think he shoot the skull crawler or he grabbed it. I actually don't remember. I think he grabbed it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and you know, like Mechagodzilla is mostly a still, like he's very still, very very chill, and he's been controlled by another character, by another villain. So yeah, and after that, no wait, we're not getting to that yet. So after that, we jumped to the other scene with Godzilla. Now we're back to King Kong with the others on the ship, and they made it to Antarctica. I'm sorry, no, we're sorry, sorry, we're skipping. So out of nowhere, they start seeing Godzilla in the water. They can censor that Godzilla is nearby, and wow, this is the part where it gets really entertaining. Like, like I don't know where like King Kong was chained up, and like the Godzilla. I'm sorry, King Kong was like, "Rah!" and I don't know where Godzilla, boom, like he flips the fucking ship. Like it was fucking ape shit. I'm not kidding. So that's when they get to the part where basically the main character decided to let King Kong go, like open the chains, and King Kong is free, and King Kong beats the living hell out of Godzilla. Well, they both beat the living hell out of living shit out of each other, and wow, like it was pretty cool, and basically. This is the part where I thought King Kong was gonna die, and like Godzilla was trying to drown him. Yes, Godzilla he can swim, or sorry, he can breathe underwater. Kong cannot do that because of course he's an ape. I mean Godzilla. I don't. Yeah, he's a reptilian creature. I don't know if reptilians can actually breathe underwater. Basically, turtles and crocodiles. That's all I know. And basically, they throw bombs in the water and to distract Godzilla, and King Kong was set free, and and they hopped on the and sorry, King Kong hop onto the ship, and Godzilla was getting they were trying to follow him, and this is the part where they were playing a trick on Godzilla, where this is really cool. Like King Kong was playing dead, this is the part where he's trying to play dead, and King Godzilla is trying to know that he's trying like thinking that Godzilla think that he's dead. Well, he was not, and Godzilla was like, and he turns around and like he's really mad. Like seriously, like okay, that's enough. I'm sorry. So, and King Kong wakes up. Well, he's not dead. He's just really tired and all that, and he needs a break. And yeah. So they made it to what was it, Antarctica, and they went to this like these. I don't. This is the part I don't get. I don't really get it. This is like this big giant like hole thing, and which leads to like it's not like a portal, but it's more of a like something that jumps to another dimension, and and they got in there and like wow, and they jumped to another dimension, which is basically King Kong's world, and it was actually not. There was no sky. It was like two worlds, like two worlds. That like the sky is the other ground. There was like two different grounds. The other side, like this is the other ground, and this is the other ground. There's no sky. There's no sky. No, none of that. It was pretty cool. Like I thought, wait. This is the part I was confused. I was so confused. Like, isn't King Kong from Kong? Is he from Skull Island or from another planet? Like I don't get it. Or another universe. I don't know. I just don't know. It was pretty nice, and they were following King Kong and trying to find his way home, and I don't know where these big giant dragon looking things, or I don't even know what the hell were they. Probably giant dragons with huge tails, long tails, and Godzilla beats the living hell out of like wow. Like and the dragon was about to choke Godzilla. I'm sorry, King Kong. He was about to choke him. Like, and he found and they saved him, and then they found this big giant mountain or temple looking thing. Inside the mountain would look like um what's looked like his dungeon, and basically it looked like a castle looking thing. And speaking of King Kong, and the reason why they call him King, because well, he's king and he acts like a king and sits down in his chair and acts like the king, like he's home. And he grabs an axe and his own axe, and wow, it was or a tomahawk. It looked like a tomahawk. Like I didn't know what it was. I think it was pretty much an axe. Let's just call it an axe for the hell of it, just for the hell of it. So basically, and what the fuck was I to say? Like the King Kong gets up, and I saw like bats, would look like bats or birds up in the ceiling, or the so yeah. In the part where some spider robot spider comes, they throw in they bring in a robot spider, and they guess what the apex tricked the main characters. So and guess what the apex, the main characters, I'm sorry, the main villain's daughter, Walter's daughter, tricked them basically, and they were about to steal one of King Kong's gems. I don't know if it was a gem or power or his power source, and and Mechagodzilla. Well, we're gonna jump. We're not gonna jump into that. While that was on, Mechagodzilla. I don't know where the other main villain that was controlling Mechagodzilla. I don't know where it got electrocuted by the control machine, by the machine, by the power machine, by the power in the machine, by the soul. Because I don't know what the hell was going on. Like now Mechagodzilla is controlling on his own. And I believe that maybe because of maybe King Ghidorah's soul was controlling him, was bonding into him. I don't really know what the hell is going on. And Mechagodzilla, like he wake, like he now he's on it. Now he's alive basically. And this is the part where Godzilla made it to Hong Kong. Like why Hong Kong? Like this is where the final battle begins. And this is the part where like why Hong Kong? Like I want Tokyo, not Hong Kong. Like that is Hong Kong is probably the most Hong Kong is most common places for like action and all that. I want Tokyo, not Hong Kong. Like we all know Godzilla came from Japan, right? Right? So I really want the final battle to take place in Japan, like seriously. But oh well. So basically, Godzilla starts breathing, throwing his fire, his atomic breath, like spitting out his atomic breath, not in the sky, in the ground, in the ground, ah, and uh, creating a hole which leads to King Kong's universe, and in King Kong, after that, the other villains were trying to escape through the hole, and Godzilla. I'm sorry, no, sorry, what the fuck? King Kong grabs the ship and just. That was pretty cool. That was funny. So, King Kong in the hole with the axe, and the other main characters are trying to get through and are going through with him. So basically, like out of nowhere, King Kong, like he come out of the hole that which leads to Hong Kong, and basically this is the best part of the movie. This is where the best part of the movie is. King Kong starts fighting Godzilla, like it was fucking amazing, and this is the part where King Kong's axe like like Godzilla starts throwing his atomic breath to the axe and this is the best part. And boom! I thought Godzilla was gonna be dead, but no. And basically, King Kong was about to die, and Godzilla starts walking away, and out of nowhere, like this is the part where it kind of get weird, like I don't know where like this is where Mechagodzilla goes out of control. He literally popped out of nowhere outside of a pyramid. Like he destroying through a pyramid. Well, I don't know what the fuck was it. A base, apex base, or a pyramid? Like what the hell? I don't know where the hell that came from. So he breaks through the barrier, and I don't know where there's Mechagodzilla. And Mechagodzilla destroys the shit out of Godzilla. Like wow. Like he starts like this is the part where we already know we all know that Godzilla would probably would lose this one, and they're trying to the main characters were trying to bring King Kong back to the battle. They're trying to bring him back. Like King Kong was about to die. He was dying. Like he can't take much anymore. Like his heart was beating slowly. That means he's dying, which is kind of sad. But they were not giving up. Basically, they were bring the ship. This is pretty cool. The ship contains a power source, and I thought it was our main character was going to sacrifice himself, but no, he puts the ship on top of King Kong's chest, and do like this what doctors do when there's a heart attack. They starts electrocuting Godzilla, his heart, and Godzilla's all energized, like he's all hyped up, like all like energetic and all that. Like he's all like wow, he's all fired up and everything, ready for another battle again with this time. And our main girl, the one who communicates Godzilla. I'm sorry, sorry with Kong. Um, starts telling him that Zilla was not the main villain. She told her that our main villain is Mechagodzilla, and this is the part where it gets fucking amazing. Like wow, like seriously, and this is where Mechagodzilla joins in with Godzilla. I'm sorry, what the fuck? What the fuck I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast. King Kong joins in with Godzilla to help fight Mechagodzilla, and wow, it was amazing. Like they just like they grab him and slam him through the buildings. Like it was fucking ape shit, and and Mechagodzilla grabs King Kong, and was about to stab King Kong with his tail, his spinning tail. And out of nowhere, Godzilla spits his atomic breath. Oh my god. It was amazing. It was a little short fight, but I expect the fight a little bit longer. And he starts storing his breath, and into King Kong's axe, and oh my god, and his axe was it was all full of energy. It starts destroying Mechagodzilla, King Kong, like, destroying, like cutting up his arms, legs, and finally annihilates Mechagodzilla and ended Mechagodzilla's reign. And axed his body and gets onto him and teared his head off. And like it was fucking brutal. Like and got King Kong like like raising his head up, like raising Mechagodzilla's head up and feeling like he won, like he win, like the battle, like he won the battle, like yeah, and like that's how you really want to felt when you win something. That was pretty cool. Like that was like the whole theater went crazy. Like the theater I was in, it went fucking ape shit. Like it wasn't ape shit, you know. It was crazy, but not ape shit. Trust me, I've been to some theaters like that. That was ape shit. That goes ape shit. So yeah, and that was the end of the fight. And basically, Godzilla got up, and everybody, all the main characters, all of them were in the same scene where this is the part where I thought Mechagodzilla was gonna Mechagodzilla. I'm sorry, Godzilla and King Kong were gonna handshake. I thought they were gonna both handshake, and like like he didn't, like he definitely, they definitely didn't. We all know they're not friends. They're not really friends. They're definitely not friends. So of course they didn't handshake. They just stare at each other, like they do, like this stare, like this. Like, sorry, this eye contact. And that is where they lay on eye contact on each other, and got us don't like he just walked away, walked into the water, swam away, and that was the end of the fight. And Godzilla, King Kong was the hero. Basically, he was mostly the main hero of the film. So, yeah. And this is where they jump into the scene where I think they brought King Kong home, or let's say they brought him home to his home world, and yeah, basically that's the end of the film. Basically, so that's the end of the film, and wow, like I thought this film was, and that's the end of the film. I thought this film was gonna be worse. Was like this. I thought if this film would suck, then like I don't know, because I don't know, because like the last three films where they weren't masterpieces. They were the last film. One of them were great. Two of them were great, but basically, yeah, this is pretty much the best one so far. Basically, King Kong versus Godzilla, or sorry, Godzilla versus Kong. Like this is pretty much the best one so far. So by far. So yeah, so I'm gonna give this film a rating. As you may know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give this film a rating. I'm gonna give this film an 85%. It could have been lower, but you know what? I do had a lot of fun. It was fucking entertaining as hell. I definitely had a lot of fun. I thought it was great. It was no masterpiece, but it was great. So there, 85% or 8.5 out of 10, whatever. So yeah, I this film. I mean, I thought it was gonna be long, but it was like 1 hour and 52 minutes, so it was almost 2 hours, which is a little short, but they didn't make the. I mean, it was not bad actually. I mean, the whole movie focused mostly on way too much on God. I'm sorry, on King Kong and the humans. Like they focused less on Godzilla. So sorry, I mean I want more scenes with Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. But the whole film turned out to be pretty good. I'm sorry, great. So yeah, so that's my verdict, and that's my review and verdict and my thoughts on Mech on sorry on Godzilla versus Kong. So that's it for the video and the review. Comment down below which other video, which other movie you want me to review next, and subscribe to my channel. The links to subscriptions down below. Go click that, and I'll see ya next time. Peace out.